I recently had a client that was accused by his wife, who was in cahoots with DCF, that he was a drug addict. Pretty simple to prove, right? Or disprove. And that's what we went and did. But it got worse than that. The mother had more than just DCF in cahoots. She also had in her back pocket a plan. And the plan was to sink the father. How? Get divorced. So she was already at probate and family court. The problem was she never told my client this. And he was just totally taken and sideswiped. No other way to put it. Now during the DCF involvement, DCF social worker was working with information from only one person, one source, that was the mother. And by the time the social worker came in and met the father, the social worker began to kind of like scratch your head. Because father was great with the kids. Father worked, and every opportunity he got, he brought the kids skiing, he brought the kids to the beach to go swimming, he brought the kids to tennis to play tennis, he brought the kids to the playground to swing on the swings. He brought the kids here, there, and everywhere. And the father was just completely in this kid's corner. Every moment he wasn't working, he was with his children, being one hell of a dad. There's no other way to put it. Now, why was the mother doing this? Well, she wanted leverage in the divorce and custody. And what my client did was he took the high road. He stayed positive. He didn't go negative Nancy or Debbie Downer. He stayed away from the fight, which he determined right from the get-go, and rightfully so. Fighting with the mother, all it would do is just destroy the kids. He refused to do it. And that drove her absolutely shithouse, because he wouldn't play her lousy games and litigate. And one of the things that I told my client not to do is, when you sleep with dogs, you wake up with fleas. If you go in and you fight this in probate court and litigate, ching ching, the only ones that make out are the lawyers. Not the parents, and certainly not the children. The lawyers laugh all the way to the bank. And where's that get you? Absolutely, positively nowhere. Told my client to go to mediation, to figure this all out, make a deal, a fair deal, a square deal for everybody. Don't hurt the mother. She is what she is. She will be what she will be. And certainly don't ever do no harm when it comes to children. In a probate court, it can and sometimes is a very painful place to be. But you want to utilize DCF as a shield, not a sword. The moral of this story today is that mother tried to use DCF as a sword. We presented evidence to DCF that just completely disproved and did not corroborate her phony baloney, abracadabra, hocus pocus, smoke and mirrors story. Just wasn't there. Father was no way, no how neglectful to his children. Quite the opposite. And every single collateral that you spoke to on this case sang his praise, what a great dad he was. And mother was looking to take him out of the picture, take him out completely. And what would that have done to the children? Would have been awful. Because children deserve both parents. Children deserve to be raised and be safe and be nurtured by their parents, and not to be caught as a pawn in the middle of a chess game, which some parents like to play. Don't play it. Why? If you love your children, in the end, they will pay the price. The parents are adults. They're going to move on with life, but the children only have so many years to enjoy their childhood.